Check out a freestyle I just dropped on YouTube.
Let's get this party going.
You got another day to be great. You woke up, so that means that you have another day to be great.
You know what's crazy to me? I wasn't trying to be late, okay? I wasn't trying to be on CP time. I left early and all of that. I went to BJ's. They messed up my food. Guess what? I'm never going back now. I'm never going back now. Y'all ruined my stream vibe. Y'all ruined what I had going on and what I was thinking about doing and how I was thinking about doing it, okay? You ruined it. So I'm never going back to BJ's. That's just a fact. Never. No. If it's a work lunch function, I'm just gonna count me out. Just count me out. I'm not going. Now let's get into what we're here for today. Okay. Now topics. All right. You got Alix Lapri update. All right, on her arrest situation. Then you got the Roger Jackson, him beating dude up. That was crazy. DDG breaks down on the show that he has going on, and I got a clip for that. You know what I'm saying? And Billboard names Drake the #1 artist of the 21st century. Now, let's get into this, all right? First of all, Alix Lapri. All right, I got to address this off rip. I did not know that third-degree child cruelty in Georgia and a couple other states in the South was not child cruelty, like inadvertent child. Like I didn't know. Okay, didn't know. All right, the story and article set up there for like 3 days. Okay, for 3 days I've known about this story. Ain't said a word. I say something on Monday. Guess what happens on Monday? Like that night, as I'm getting into bed, an update. Now, you might be thinking, oh, you're a content creator. Get up and update us. That's not how the algorithm works. All right? That's not how the algorithm works. So I have to catch y'all another time and do the update. So boom, here I am. I'm updating y'all now. If it's not even if, okay, I want to first off just say I got it wrong or whatever, or maybe I didn't even get it wrong because I said what she was arrested for, and I said something about the kids. It was in jest. It was a bit of a joke. And if you've been around my channel or my Instagram or my TikTok long enough, you know, like I be joking like that, especially when I don't know exactly what happened, because people get arrested for lots of stuff. Like people get arrested for murder, but that doesn't mean they necessarily murder somebody. You know what I mean? Like you have to like dig into the details, like what actually happened there. And, you know, people get found innocent. So in her situation, she got into a fight with one of her friends or somebody she was cool with or close enough to where they taking pictures afterward. Like, okay, we cool now. Maybe they was on some drunk stuff. Don't know the details. She ain't gave the details, at least to the best of my knowledge. At the point of recording this video, I hate to have to say that. I want to say, since that happened to her, I mean, since she got arrested and all that, she's been out. She's been making other photos and being pics. I mean, yeah, pics, and she posted on her story and all that other stuff. That's cool and dandy. But yeah, I just want to give that update to that. And my main thing is to y'all, the people that was on my ass. Oh, you should have known. You know, you're not a media dude. You don't deserve to do the news. I am a one-man band, and I have a day job. If all the media companies, okay, you can get on their ass, they put out an update this morning. I'm talking to a brother in a chat, and I'm like, I'm on my Instagram, and I'm like, bro, it's just me. How am I supposed to do that update? How am I supposed to compete with them? I can't compete with that. They have a machine. I'm just a guy that's doing this on the strength of me. Like, I can't compete with that. The best I can do is update y'all now. So yeah, that's the update on her situation. Obviously, she bonded out. Obviously, it's not actual like child cruelty and nothing. She didn't actually do nothing to no kid and none of that. So, hey, it is what it is. It's cool. It's cool. Now, with that being said, and now that I got my shit off, without cussing y'all out, because I promise y'all, some of y'all that was talking crazy on them clips, I mean on the Instagram and all that other stuff, man, I wanted to go smooth off on y'all. I did. I really did. I want to so bad, like badly. I want to go off on y'all, but I try my best to, be a better person, be a better human being, be a better man. I try so hard. And every day, y'all try me and make me want to go, you know what? F it. Let's just go balls to the wall. Let's end it all. Let's do this on a high level. Let's argue. Let's battle it out. Because trust me, I can get more personal in a way worse way than you can. All right? That's just straight up. Now, with that being said, let's jump into Drake. He's the number one Billboard named him the number one artist of the 21st century. All right, I got the image right here, so we can talk about who all they picked, because it's not a bad list. It's not a bad list, and it's not even who they picked. They just went with the stats. They just went off of cold hard facts. And I love when people and entities and all that just use cold hard facts, because it's not okay. So look, bro, King Cat, this is what you missed. Okay, Alix Lapri. All right, so Alix Lapri is Effie from Power. All right, she's Effie from Power, Book 2. She got arrested for third degree child cruelty or something that's like that, right? I put out a video this morning. I put out the short. It's getting views on TikTok. It's getting mad views. Effie got arrested. Yes, like in real life, like she's living out her character. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, right? The third degree child cruelty, like it's like third, like, and it's not even. They had a fight in Georgia. What that means is, because she was arrested in DeKalb County, that means she got into a fight in front of kids. Like, that's child cruelty. I don't even know how that works. Like, if you get into a fight at a park, or if you're defending yourself in a public space and there's children present, is that third degree child cruelty? Like, I don't know how that works. I literally don't. But needless to say, I never liked her since snitched on Tariq. Oh my God, bro. Anyway, that's what happened. That's what she did. So I told people. So I put the video out. All of a sudden, that's weak. She could beat that. Yeah, for sure. She could. I didn't understand it to be that way because the law is different in California. The law, and I didn't realize like that law was that different per state, or in a couple of different states in the South. Is that like stupid? So with that being said, people were on my ass because I didn't I didn't do? Oh, I didn't look into Georgia to figure out that their child neglect is different. Yes, you could definitely plead that down. Like, I didn't realize their child, their third degree child cruelty was that different than everywhere else. I didn't know that. How was I supposed to know? And then they were like, oh, you should have looked it up. I'm going to look up charges per state every time to make sure it's what it reads as. That's the title of it. When you see third degree murder, you know somebody died. When you see third-degree manslaughter, you know somebody fucking died. Like third-degree assault, you know you beat up somebody. Third-degree child neglect and no child was actually harmed is insane. Well, child cruelty, actually. That's insane, man. Nobody got time for that, bro. Talking about some, oh, no. Y'all, the people that are telling me that, it's cap. You don't even live and operate your life that way. It's cap. You only know that because Tariq came out defending her, talking about these content creators making content about her. And then they found me and a couple other people that made videos and was getting on our ass when really you should be mad at the media companies that let the story sit up there for 3 fucking days and ain't say nothing. 3 days. 3 whole days, bro. 3 days and they ain't do nothing. Nobody's mad at media. They're just mad at me. How is anyone supposed to know that? Imagine visiting there and getting into a fight at a park and now you're charged with child neglect and losing custody of your kid. Listen, bro, that's what I'm saying. It don't make any sense. Honestly, I'm going to keep it a ban. I feel like the law was made to hurt black families. That's what I feel like. I feel like it was made to hurt black families. That's just me keeping it a ban. I feel like it was made to hurt black families. But yeah, I had to go ahead and go and say that for y'all. So there's that. All right, cool. Now we're gonna get into to this. So top R&B hip hop artists of the 21st century. All right, is Drake at number 1? So this is Billboard's list. Beyonce at number 2. The Weeknd at number 3. Chris Brown at number 4. Usher at number 5. Lil Wayne at number 6. Jay-Z at number 7. Rihanna at number 8. Eminem at number 9. And Alicia Keys at number 10. Alicia Keys even making it threw me the fuck off. Wait, did she get bail? Yeah, she got bail. She's out. She's out. She's good. She's fine. She's fine. She's at home. She's posting on Insta. She's posting on Instagram. She just can't say nothing because obviously she's facing legal consequences. So she can't say nothing. But yeah, Alicia Keys being at number 10, I'm telling you, that is the most shocking part of this list. The most shocking part of this list. And it's odd to me. Eminem is at number 9, but Eminem has more sales and streams than some of the people on here. So I'm wondering what they're basing it off of. Because if they're basing it off from 2000 to 2024, right? The end of 2024, how is Eminem not higher? How is he not higher? That's what I want to know. I want to know what they're basing it off of. Like how did they base this ranking? Matter of fact, let's get into how they did that ranking. Billboard artists of the 21st century list. Oh, for hip hop and R&B. The hip hop and R&B is actually that, because for the top artist period, Usher at 5 is crazy. I mean, but Usher been putting in work since 2000. You gotta look. This is hip hop and R&B only, right? So that's why there's no Taylor Swift in that on here. I was wondering why. And the fact that at number 10, there's no other hip hop artist. It's Alicia Keys. Like that's crazy to me. Like Alicia Keys being on here and she ain't even been putting stuff out. It's bizarre. Like that threw me the fuck off. That is the only thing that, like, because I know The Weeknd has been dominant, Beyonce's been dominant, Drake has been dominant, Chris Brown has been dominant, Usher's been dominant. Usher's been consistent, not dominant but consistent. So then you have Wayne, Jay-Z been, he showed up when he wanted to show up. Rihanna's been on hiatus, and you have Eminem at 9, which kind of throwing me off that Eminem is only at 9 because Eminem's still been putting stuff out and Eminem's still been selling millions of records. But when you look at the total artists, right? When you look at the total artists, so when you look at total artists, I think I have it on the screen now. Yep, I do. You have Usher at number 10 in totality. So this is all genres. Number 10, Bruno Mars at number 9 in all genres. Justin Bieber at number 8, all genres. Beyonce at number 7, all genres. The Weeknd at number 6, all genres, which is odd but understandable because he makes pop. So if you exclude his pop records, you know what I'm saying, he would get above. I mean, Beyonce would be above him without his pop records. Eminem at number 5. Now, Eminem being at number 5 on this one, and then number 9 on the other one, which we had up on the screen, makes absolutely no sense. That means you understand his value, and you didn't. Justin Bieber at 8 is wild. Justin Bieber don't put out that many projects, though, and they're basing it off of mostly stats. All right. Post Malone at number 4. Rihanna at number 3. Drake at number 2. And then Taylor Swift is number 1. Taylor motherfucking Swift. He shouldn't be top 10. What, Justin Bieber shouldn't be top 10? Are you sucking? Bro, you crazy. You tripping. He first appeared on Billboard charts in 2009, and then he rang up 8 number 1s on both the Billboard 200 albums chart and the Hot 100 number 1 songs chart through the first 25 years of this century. Yeah, Purpose spun off 3 number 1. What do you mean? Sorry, and Love Yourself. Yeah, bro was hitting off on all cylinders. The thing is, what puts Usher lower, and is that one of his albums came out in 1990. What, he have like a 4-year run? No, Justin Bieber had a legitimate run, bro. Like, Justin Bieber's been that boy, like, for the longest time. He just don't put out albums all the time, and that's okay. He's a singer. He's not a rapper. Singers take breaks. Rappers, you ain't supposed to do that. Rappers, you better get to work. You better get to work. That's all I gotta say. And Beyonce, there's a Weeknd. But yeah, so that's that list. And again, this is the risk we're here to talk about, is the hip hop and R&B. I got Usher over Bieber. Nah, not when it comes to pop. Once you add back in pop, I think you don't understand how many records Justin Bieber has sold. I think you don't understand that. I think you underestimate his star power. Like, that boy got him. He got him. Bieber, that's why he's called Bieber Belly, bro. That's why they call him Bieber Belly. He been getting it in. And on a related note, but slight sidebar, I do want to talk about, since we're on the subject of Drake, show me his sales. Okay, fine. Let's do this. Fine. You want it? You got it. I'm gonna show you the sales. One sec though. I gotta get this video on the screen for later.
Drake is who he is.
Like, okay, cool. That's for later. We're gonna remove that. All right. So I'm gonna put this on the screen while I get this up. While I look up so Justin Bieber total album sales. All right, let me share this screen. because for some reason you don't want to believe it. Justin Bieber has sold over 150 million records. He has a career total over 91.85 million equivalent album sales, making him Justin Bieber the youngest artist to achieve such numbers. Now, let's change this out for Usher. 100 million records, 33 million albums, and 81.5 million certified units in digital single sales. Usher sold over 36 million albums with the help of 8 records. 36 million albums, 91. Dang, he's the male version of Taylor Swift. If Justin Bieber put out music at the pace that Taylor Swift did, bro, there'd be no stopping him. You literally couldn't touch this boy. He's good. He's good, bro. I remember I was playing this like the song, I think it is the Purpose album. The Purpose album has, I want to say it's the Purpose album. Like they were saying. Let me see, Justin Bieber. Because I ain't even listened to his new album. I was supposed to. Yeah, Purpose. The song No Pressure with Big Sean, that's my shit. Oh, wait. Okay. No Pressure's my shit, but No Sense is also more so my shit. That's probably about as much as I can play without YouTube, hitting me with the band hammer. But yeah, like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So, like I said, Drake, number 1. Now.
But I don't look at it through that lens or look at it with that mindset. It's like.
So to preface this clip, because I realize I need to preface it because I am going to post this on audio platforms later. Audio only listeners, listen. This clip is about whether or not, like, what's the problem with Drake getting interviewed by Bobby, right? Or Drake not doing songs with hip hop media. I mean, doing interviews with hip hop media, like, and people you would consider hip hop media. Whether that's your Breakfast Clubs, Charlemagne, Breakfast Club, and Charlemagne is on the Breakfast Club. You got Angie Martinez, you got Drink Tramps, Joe Budden podcast. Like, come on, we know he's not sitting down with Joe Budden. It's not gonna happen. Elliot Wilson again. Like, the thing is, he's already set with some of these people before. And it's like, oh, he won't come back around and do the interviews. Guess who also and came around and did the interviews? J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. All of them boys ain't did them. They all ain't ran the complete circuit. Although I will say J. Cole has done more recently. Like, I think he did it for his 2022 or 2021 release. Because he has the Andy Martinez interview that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to get, like, inspired by something, like, he really has some, like, dope words of wisdom and all that in that interview. If it's the interview that I'm thinking of, or if it's the timetable that I'm thinking of. Yo, is it lagging? Okay. It seems like it's fixing itself. Now, with that being said, let's get into this. So this is about Drake not interviewing, not sitting down with hip hop media.
I get Drake is who he is, but I don't look at it through that lens or look at it with that mindset. It's like we speak, we laugh about shit, we talk about shit. He's, trusting me.
Drake not doing interviews for 2 reasons. 1, gatekeepers shitted on him on the way up. That's facts. 2, and he gave the look to Elliot and he been dissing him ever since. Thank you. Like, what do you want him to do? Y'all was dissing him. Y'all kicking his back end while he's down, and y'all getting pissed off that Drake don't want to do interviews and sit down with y'all. Duh, he don't want to sit down with y'all. Y'all, like, bro, go back to 2024. Read your own tweets. Read your tweets. Hello. Of course, he not finna sit down with you, man. And plus, he like being funny. And y'all not funny all the time. He be like trying to be unserious. Y'all be trying to be serious and ask these hip hop questions, and he just trying to have a good time
with some of his music and some of personal shit he's going through. But I think it's that because he knows that I'm not thinking interview. I don't. If Drake never sits down on the camera, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Oh no, but I know that part.
Right, but people don't know that. So I'm saying it for people that don't know that. So I've never thought about, oh damn, I hope he comes sit and talk. That's never once crossed my mind. So
when
you
don't
say
think you have a real relationship with him, that's why. But they think you're doing it to leverage an interview, which I know is
which is fucking crazy. But that's cool. Yeah, they could think that. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I don't. If me and you didn't have a podcast together, and you putting out dope albums and this, that, and the third, and you had going through some shit, you my guy. I wouldn't be thinking like, damn, I hope Rory one day wants to come.
If he does an interview with Ack, all we're gonna hear is Ack got a weird case. Why you sitting with him? Bro, there's nothing Drake can do. And I think Ma is going to end up making this point a little later. There's nothing Drake can do that would satisfy the audience that watches interviews. There wouldn't be a person. And plus, they're just going to clip him up. They're just going to clip up whatever he says. And no matter what he says, even if it's positive or it's neutral, it's going to be flipped into a negative. He can't win. An interview is not a win for him. He can't do it.
Come and sit on camera and we could have this. That shit doesn't even cross my mind.
With a real friendship. There's artists that I'm.
But now, if you say, you know what, I got some shit I want to get off, Maul, and I want to get it off with you.
Pause.
Set up the cameras. Pause.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But I'm not, in my mind, that doesn't even, so when I see people say, oh, he got to give Maul in. Why? Like, I don't, because truthfully, the things that we talk about, I wouldn't even talk about on camera.
Fair.
I would never ask him that on camera. You get what I'm saying? Because I just don't think that people are even worth the answer.
Okay.
You get what I mean? Because it's like, okay, even if he says it, even if we get Drake, we get the Drake. Let's paint the scenario for him. Okay. We get the Drake interview.
Gotcha.
We ask every question that's online. Can
we stay in Toronto for the week?
I don't. Wherever. If Drake said, bring the fucking cameras.
That's what I'm trying to leverage.
Now Suge Knight coming out of nowhere saying his chain fake. Bro, listen. I think the chain is real, but was it Tupac's version of the chain is the question. But then they got so many different versions of the death row chain. It could be a legitimate death row chain. It's just not Tupac's chain. Or it's just a chain that was passed around, and maybe Tupac wore it once or whatever. And that's not uncommon for labels to have jewelry and then loan it out to people, give it to them, and then they give it back, and then they give them back the thing, but it ends up being a different version of that because they got multiple death row chains. So it is what it is. Like I'm not tripping about it, man. I'm not tripping about it, and I'm definitely not tripping about Suge Knight. Like, come on, bro, be lying about stuff for no reason sometimes.
So for wherever, I wouldn't give a fuck where.
No, let's do it in Toronto.
Yeah.
Even if he's in New York, let's fly to Toronto.
There's things that we've spoken about that I would never.
Oh no,
ask on.
So is this the same pendant he bought in 2023? Yeah, it's the same one he bought in 2023. It's the exact same one. It's the exact same one that was listed up for sale. It's the exact same one. Exactly the same. He bought it in November, I believe on the 11th. But yeah.
Of course, but I still think there's like basic shit that Bobby's not going to ask, or it'll be pitched as like a sarcasm. She'll be like, she's like, who's this Kendrick guy?
Okay,
like,
but
she'll like,
but
ask
even
that
if
stuff.
even if she does that, right? Even if she asks the hard-hitting questions, even if she gets to like
Bobby asking her,
I'm just saying,
this could be the pivot. She'd go from that sarcasm,
we
dry
don't-
humor shit to fucking Barbara
we
Walters.
don't know.
We don't know the new
we
Bobby.
don't know.
She
We
got a little
don't
work
know.
done. She
We
look a little
don't
better.
know.
Like,
I don't know if she got work done. So you putting that. I don't know about that. What I'm saying is,
she got money.
is certain shit that I would never ask.
Yeah.
I just would not ask. Like it's just. I'm just not. I'm not. It doesn't.
No, okay.
It's
I
not
see
that.
that.
It's
I
not
guess
that serious to me.
I guess my point is the stuff that would be fine to ask, I think you would ask. And that's the stuff that people want to hear. The stuff that you know and you know only, just y'all conversations, I don't even think that's the stuff people would even want to
Rory, even in that, you know why it doesn't matter? Because even if he answers the question, you can ask whatever question. Though,
It's never going to be
tough.
satisfy anyone.
It's not going to satisfy any fucking body. No matter what he says, no matter what he does, no matter what album he puts out, people already have in their mind that don't like Drake and that don't like. Cool. It doesn't matter what he says. So when people get all worked up about him announcing who he's sitting down talking to, I'm just laughing because I'm like, no matter.
Honestly, I'm gonna put this on the screen. Listen, bro. The honest wait, hold on. What? Why did this not go away this time?
Who he
Why didn't it go away?
talks to, people are still gonna feel a way about it.
Okay. Let me do that. All right, cool. So I'm gonna put. Hold on, wait. What question would you ask Drake that you think he wouldn't sidestep? So my thing is, I'd ask him about his creative process. To be honest, I'd ask him about his creative process. That's what I'm most interested in. It's his creative process and how he makes music and what his thought process in building a song is, and like how he decides his vocal cadence and different things of that nature. I want to know how he like how he does it and how he has done it. Like, and when did it finally like click for him? When did he get into a comfortable place where he felt like, yo, I know this record is gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I know what works, I know what doesn't. You know, and I want to know, like, I guess my other question would be, when we get in a care package for the other Lucy's that are out there, because you got mad Lucy's and we need another care package. That's just me. That's where I be at. Drake not getting deep in these interviews, all that would do is build the platform. Oh yeah, facts. He's not finna get deep in that. He's not gonna get deep on that. Now, with all that being said, like about Drake and all that other stuff, I do want to pivot because I need to talk real about Raja Jackson. Okay, Raja Jackson is out of pocket. Oh snaps! She made a video. Jay did. So look, I'm gonna plug Jade real quick. Because since I'm live and I got y'all here. I'm gonna plug Jade real quick, and then I'm gonna jump into the next one. Raja, let's get Raja, bro. Raja does need to. So look, Jade. Hey, listen, y'all need to go check her out. Subscribe. Her videos are good. She's really funny. Like, yeah, she normally just covers like, you know what I'm saying, reality TV stuff. But like, she is so fucking funny. Like, this is my friend in real life. I fucked with her a long way. She's funny as hell, smart as hell too. But yeah, man, like, tap into her page. You know, matter of fact, let me do this. Wait. Copy. Do that. And paste. Yeah. Yeah, so that's her page. Y'all can check her out, you know what I'm saying, whenever y'all want to subscribe and then check out her content and stuff. We've done some videos together about some reality TV stuff. Those were fun, you know what I'm saying? Those were engaging. But when she does it by herself, it's just so much better, bro. She's so dope. I can get a beer to the I get the beer to the can to the head and you wanted to lick back, but that wasn't. Oh yeah, for sure. Now, what I want to do is, because this guy, he has the bulk. He has the bulk of it. So look. Phil DeFranco, my guy, I fucks with you. I love your platform. I love what you're doing. He got all the clips and stuff. So I'm gonna react and I'm gonna talk about this stuff, but he has it all together, and I just was like, yo, this is dope. So y'all make sure y'all check him out, subscribe to him. I've been subscribed for a long time. I don't have the bell on my regular channel, on my YouTube channel, on this one, but I do have it on my phone that I watch.
Equation is crazier than most people realize. I mean, he should be in jail right now. Each other with Stu and wrestler.
Okay.
Well, I guess mission accomplished. Jackson, who's strict.
Okay, here we go. I hope.
Insane. If you're like, who the hell is that? Yeah. So he's Rampage Jackson's son. If you're not in that world, Rampage Jackson, very famous fighter. I guess now he's also a streamer. You have Raja Jackson, who's streaming. He's also an MMA fighter. And, he wants to make a name for himself that's outside of his father's name. And well, I guess mission accomplished, because his name is out there, though it's not for good reasons. Because there was an event being held on Saturday by Knox X Pro Entertainment and Academy in Los Angeles, and it was getting streamed on Kick. At the start of the stream, you had Raja and a wrestler by the name of Psycho Stu encountering each other. With Stu, seemingly as a work, right, something for the story, for the event, smashing a beer can on Raj's head. With things then getting pretty tense, but Stu.
So listen. That was out of pocket. That was out of line. Get him smashing you in the head with a beer can was out of line, out of pocket. The fact that you just stood there and took it shows you're a whole nother different level of demon. Okay, because I would have tried to dodge. I would have dodged. I'm not getting smacked upside the head with a beer can. I'm telling y'all that right now. I'm not getting smacked upside the head with a beer can. But he apologized
a few times, explaining that he thought Raja was a worker, aka another wrestler.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, it's gonna all work out.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know.
I get it.
Yeah.
We're not working out. Well, he's gonna come out on your matches. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
Right, with that last bit there, you can see the people involved in the event there. They're trying to turn that into something in the ring, where they can organize a way for the two of them to work it out on the mat. Then another person outlets have identified as wrestler AJ Mana seemed to suggest that Raja get real payback.
Even when we are working like that, and
that's what I'm saying.
So, and it is. So when you run in on his, you can give him his receipt.
Or with the receipt being, like a real hit. And on the stream, you can have Raja saying, we'll be good if I get my lick in. And at various points in the stream, Raja seems to think he's serious about fighting back.
Now, here's my thing here. Like, I'm okay with Raja. Like, if he just got his lick back, just quick, boom. Hey, cool. But what he proceeds to do, which is gonna be shown in a second, is by far the most insane thing you could do.
This guy's ass,
well, you do have multiple outlets saying that there was supposed to be a scripted response from Raja. He eventually said during the stream,
ain't no script, bro. It's not gonna be scripted. I'm telling you that right now. I promise you. If they told me to hit him and just leave, somebody will pull me off of him will leave. I'm telling you. I'm gonna hit him as many times as I can. Watch. I'm not gonna fake it.
He also
that there, like, how are you getting more mad? The dude already apologized to you. You need to seek help. How are you continuously getting more angry? It's over. How are you getting more angry?
People in the chat a lot, as it seems they were egging him on.
How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question. I don't know. 50 subs, knock him out. 50 subs.
And then once Raja jumps into the ring, the stream shows him lifting Stu into the air, slamming him into the ground, and then not just
now let me tell y'all something. When he slammed him on the ground there, dude was already out of it. He was already out when he got slammed to the ground. He was already out of it. He's gone. He's a goner already. And that's bad. It showed that, bro, he's gonna go to fucking jail. And I hate to say it, but good. Bro got like 20 licks off.
like it, throwing punch after punch after punch, even after Stu can't fight back and is completely motionless. I can't show you the video, but he punches at least 20 times, or with it seeming like he lost consciousness. Without a bunch of people stepping in to remove Raja, get him off of Stu.
Bro, hold on. Let me go back just a smidget. Look at it. Hold on. Look at his. Wait. Look at his shirt. Hold on. Look at his shirt.
Completely motionless. I can't show you the video, but he punches at least 20 times, or with it seeming like he lost consciousness.
I got it. Look, that's fucking. There's blood on his shirt, bro. There's blood on his shirt. Bro, do you know how bad you got to beat somebody's ass, beat somebody's mouth in to get blood on your shirt? Like, what's going on? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Raja, get him off of Stu, and he was then walked out of the building.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for my self because I'm tired of everybody playing with me, bro.
With a journalist who's
what did that have to do with everybody?
What happened here? Maybe the worst thing I've ever seen in a ring. Right, and as far as what happened, you had another reporter saying that the spot was planned, but when Raja followed up with heavy punches, he wasn't planned to do that kind of damage.
If he left it at the slam,
you could have transported to the hospital for treatment. As you can imagine.
So here's the thing, though. It's part of the ring, right? So the slam is fine. Even one punch is straight, right? But you just pummeling a guy, dude. Like, let me get into that. Bro broke multiple teeth in dude's mouth. Dude got brain damage, concussion, brain damage. Okay, and he nearly choked and died on his own blood and teeth. Do you know how insane that is? That's insane.
Outrage among the reactions. So for example,
matter of fact, he beat bro ass so bad, people initially said dude was dead.
Releasing a statement sending good thoughts to Stu and adding what was supposed to be a planned and agreed upon wrestling spot turned into a selfish, irresponsible act of violence, saying this egregious act is reprehensible and never should have occurred. In the 17 years of operation of Knockout's Pro Wrestling Academy, there has never been anything as heinous take place such as this, and we apologize to our patrons and fans. Raja's father, Rampage Jackson, also responded, both condemning his son's actions, but explaining what he said was some of the story. When Raja was told he could get his payback in the ring, I thought it was a part of the show, saying it was bad judgment and a work that went wrong, and adding Raja is an MMA fighter, not a pro wrestler, and had no business involved in an event like this. I don't condone my son's actions at all. But then adding, he suffered a concussion from sparring only days ago and had no business doing anything remotely close to physical contact. I'm very upset that any of this happened, but my main concern now is that Mr. Smith will make a speedy recovery.
Hold on, bro. What you say? At first thought this was a work, but he was getting into wrestling. But nope, he was actually that dumb. Yeah. I thought he was trying to finesse 2 streams of income. Yeah. For sure, I can see how you was thinking that.
As far as Stu's condition, you had a wrestler who stepped in to stop Jackson, telling USA Today that he was awake and talking on Sunday, but had broken bones in his face and lost a lot of teeth. With matting, he was
broken bones in your face, bro. How he was choking on his own blood and teeth. Malo said somebody reminded me there's kids there, and then I was like, oh my god, bro, you did this in front of children. Hey, guess what? He's finna get 3rd-degree cruelty to children. He's finna get charged with 3rd-degree cruelty to children. Just like Alix Lapri, he's finna get the same treatment. He's finna get charged. This all circles back into each other, okay? This all circles back into each other. But yeah.
Own blood and teeth. Somebody reminded me there's kids there, and then I was like, oh my god. Stu's brother also reportedly asking for prayers as he's in stable but critical care. And just tons of people in the wrestling world sounding off, saying things like, I've known and trained with Stu for 15 years. He is a former U.S. Army veteran and amazing guy. There are no excuses for what happened in that ring. That was vomit-inducing criminal behavior. You also had pointing to the fact that Stewart had previously talked openly about how he turned to this sport after being in the military and found that wrestling gave him structure, brotherhood, a way to channel his energy and fight through the battles within. I mean, you even had the likes of Mr. Beast chiming in, offering help to Stu, saying this hurts to see, especially because I read he was a veteran that used wrestling as an outlet to get over PTSD. Genuinely, if anyone connected to him knows of a way I can help, please reach out. And then with all this, you had some accusing Raja of nearly killing Stewart and arguing he should face charges, which on that note, the spokesperson for the LAPD did tell multiple outlets that they're investigating the incident, but they didn't give any further details. And as far as other potential consequences, it seems like Raja has been suspended from streaming on Kick for violating the platform's guidelines. guidelines. Well, of course, I'd love to know your opinion, whether you agree or disagree with me. I gotta say, this motherfucker belongs in jail. I've seen some people saying, oh, well, he got rage baited into it, whether it be that other wrestler talking about receipts or people in his chat going like, oh, you're soft. But I don't know, call me crazy. I don't think, Your Honor, I got triggered is a defense. Your Honor, Clout Goblin 69 said I was a soft boy, so I had to let him know I'm not. And the way he continued to pummel this man while he looked unconscious, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how you argue that's not attempted murder. Because again, having a fragile ego is not illegal.
Like, and here's the thing, like, and this is where I agree with Philip DeFranco here. Like, you can't do this. Like, you cannot do this and then think you're not gonna like suffer a consequence. They want him to do that because the company didn't want a lawsuit for the can to the head, and he took it way too far. So yeah, he could have easily sued the wrestler guy and the company. He could have easily done that and would have won. But instead, he agreed to the alternative, which is fine. Him agreeing to it. But then, as you're saying, like, right, like he just took it way too damn far. Way too far. Like that he should get charged with attempted murder. I'm sorry. I've watched MMA. I've watched other extreme sports, and I've never I've lived for 34 years, bro. I'm 34 years old. I'll be 35 next year. I've never seen anything like that. Ever. Now, with that being said, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Roger Jackson needs to go to jail. I'm just gonna straight up say it. He needs to go to jail. He needs to be in jail. I support it. I stand by it. And yeah, that's what has to happen. That's what has to happen. Now, has he ever had a professional fight? Because he's had professional fights, bro. That's the thing. So that's why I don't know. I don't know why he would do something like that. He's had professional fights. Like, he has no discipline. That's really what it boils down to. He don't have real discipline. You don't have real discipline. Now, let's get into DDG. Right? Let's get into DDG. Because, oh, you know what? No. I do have this update video. And I do need to play this in regards to the Roger Jackson situation. I do have this.
We're in the ring and I'm breaking it up and he shoots a fucking double leg on me. By the way, work a better fucking double leg, you fucking prick. And then I'm telling you to fucking calm down. I'm not even fucking fighting. I'm not even being fucking hostile. Then you're trying to fucking work and get lower, do this, change positions, and I'm over here having to swim with you, all this other shit. And then you fucking punch me in the fucking eye after we're breaking it up, you fucking loser. That's why you got fucking headbutt, and that's why I fucking punch you, and you're fucking lucky I was tired from the match before this. What kind of fucking person are you? You fucking low-life fucking clown. You want fucking clout, so you beat up a guy that's fucking half unconscious. You punch a guy that's trying to break up a fight and not even trying to fight you. I wasn't even trying to fucking hurt you. The fuck is wrong with you?
So, do you think he wanted to continue beating up Stu?
I think he would have killed him.
If you didn't stop it, right?
I promise you he would have killed him. He would have killed me if he would have got the best of me. If he would have took my legs out from under me like he was trying to, he was going to do the same thing to me that he did to Stu. Clearly, you watched the stream when he's walking away. I'm tired of people fucking with me. I don't care how many times you've been fingered in your life, bro. I don't give a fuck. If you got a fucking problem with the fucking world and the people around you, change your fucking people around you. Change it up a little bit. Go to therapy. Get some fucking help. Don't take it out on everybody else. And then you want to train by one of the best fighters to ever fucking live, your fucking father, use his fucking clout, use his fucking knowledge, and then you want to hurt people that don't fucking train like that? You're a fucking bully. You're a bitch. Fuck you. Fuck everybody you taught.
Bro went off. Bro went the fuck off. Yo, fingered in your life is crazy. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Pause. That's crazy. That's crazy. But bro wasn't having it. Bro was pissed because he punched him in the eye, which I can understand. Like, shoot, if somebody punched me in the eye, I'd feel away too. I'd feel away too. Let's see what this one is.
You're a great man.
Okay, yeah, that's the initial clip I need right there. That's the initial clip I need right there. Yeah, because we're gonna slide into the DDG stuff. That's a clip.
Drake is who he is.
Oh shoot, nope. That's nope. No, we off that. We off that. Where the other video? Like, cause I don't want to show the whole thing. DDG said it's cool if you like clip and react to some stuff. So I just want to react to some of the stuff. But I'm not trying to like show his whole damn thing because he's trying to get money. He's doing the show. He put a lot of money behind it and all that. So if you want to see the whole thing, please go support his original stream while he's on Twitch. I believe he's on Twitch live right now. So just, tap into that. But DDG almost slipped up and realized he can't even defend his own character by law. Hey, that's insane to me. Like, so he starts to break down. Like, you can see it. I don't know if it's just the drinks or whatever, but they started having a real conversation. What? Okay, can the fighter sue him? Dad will probably help with this. Hey, yeah, the fighter can sue him, but I'm guarantee you, Los Angeles PD, they're definitely finna put charges on him, bro. They finna put charges on him. They reviewing the law right now. They finna put charges on that man. Straight up. But anyway, so this is DDG sitting with Bronx during Are You My Ball?
You're a great man. You are. I don't care, man. Like, people can say other stuff. That's why I wanted to meet you in person. But in reality, you're a great person.
Without saying too much, please note that what I just said. Do I seem like a nigga that, let me shut up. It's the wine, I'ma shut up.
It's cool.
It's wine, I'ma shut up.
Cool.
Let me stop.
You ain't that nigga.
Okay, bet.
You cool, bro. You earned it. You gotta wear it. It's who you is.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end, niggas gotta accept it.
Yeah, I just be like, how do you even,
What Nick Hustle said?
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's so sad, like, due to the way the nature of the charges are, like, he can't even properly defend himself in this moment. Like, he's trying to tell her, like, do I even seem like the type of dude that would hit a woman or do the stuff that she's alleging or whatever that I would do? And it's like, no, he don't even seem like that type of person. Charges are locked in. I'm more concerned about the fighter's health. Facts, definitely praying for a speedy recovery. Did the fighter know Raja was going to do? No, he didn't know. He didn't know none of that. All he knew was Raja was definitely going to come in there, slam him, and pretend like fight him like normal WWE stuff. But he went in there on full MMA time and put that man in a half coma and then coma, with each and every punch. But yeah, DDG can't even defend himself, bro. That's the saddest part. Like, he can't even defend himself. He's trying to like have a real moment with her, but he can't on camera. Bro, you got 10 minutes, man. Oh, girl in the blue working. She's going crazy. Like, she's
Yeah, like she got a burp, I hit it front or back. Pop some excess smoke, so we all tryna relax. She get the morning whenever I'm touching the thighs, she try to get cracked. I'm a bully player, they thinking this shit a facade, this shit not an act. Got 25 vibes inside of their crib, they fighting for me and I like it. I look in her eyes, I'm just one fuck, I feel like a psychic. She been in that sober, I'm beating it up, I'm finna Ike it. Talking about me fighting, got me a hold on.
Yeah. If you're a man saying I didn't hit her ain't enough in 2025, you're right. You are absolutely right. You're right. You're right, bro. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely correct. That ain't enough. Ain't enough for most people. That ain't enough. Man, how do I get
And then
that?
she do a whole split.
Oh, it keeps popping back up no matter what I do. That makes trash. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna throw it up there. But yeah, man, it's not enough. Like I don't even know what you're supposed to say. But I just feel bad for, you know what I'm saying, for like DDG, just for like the whole situation and how it's going for him. Because it's just like, it's just so unfortunate. Like, and then he has to work, he has to do this stuff so he's able to provide and keep money in his pocket, you know what I'm saying? And you know, he probably would have seen his son more during this time if he could have, but he just can't. And that's due to the mother not wanting him to see his own kid. Like, he can't say it. You know what I'm saying? But he was trying to tell her, like, how do you process that in your mind, that this person that you used to love literally put you in a situation where people believe the worst, like you are the worst type of human being? Do you believe Amber Heard? Did you believe Amber Heard when the allegations? No, because it was Johnny fucking Depp. Like, I was like, nah, like something's wrong here. And then you watch the trial and it's like, oh, she's lying. She's clearly lying. Like, it wasn't even close. It was a 1% of 1% of 1% of 1% of 1% chance that she was telling the truth. Like, she was just straight up lying. She cut that man's finger off, bro. She cut part of that man's finger off. She's the abuser. He should have been in court suing her. He should have been in court getting after her. Now, with that being said, that I pretty much went through everything. I went over all my clips, which is great. Anything else? Anything else y'all want to talk about? Anything else? Anything else? This is the bonus round. Johnny Lawyer Camilla put BTA on a cross. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He had her dead to rights. Man, she had him dead to rights. Like, that woman is cold. That's a bad woman, man. I remember following that trial. I think I did a couple like videos about it. You know what I'm saying? I gained a couple subs here and there. You know, you want to know something crazy? I'm at 10K subs now, right? I've lost more subs and gained, like, I've lost more subs than some people have subs at 10K subs. Like, if I didn't lose subs, I'd be at 14K. If I never lost a sub, I'd be at 14K. That's insane to me. If I never lost a sub, I'd be at 14K. Did you follow that in the YSA trial closer? No, I didn't follow them as close as I should have. I didn't jump straight in the bag, but I was covering them like regularly. The only trial I covered fully was the Tory Lanez trial, but I took the content down. And I took the content down because I was trying to do some interviews, and it was getting in the way of that, like on some industry shit. It was getting in the way of that, and I was like, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Like, I said what I said. I left the one video up that's my podcast episode of it, and not my solo episodes, and I just kind of just kept it pushing because it wasn't worth it to me. Like, I was trying to grow at that point in time, and those videos, like, they were pretty much done getting views, you know. Although I will say, everything I said back then ended up coming to be correct, so I wasn't too far off. I was locked into both, but Johnny Depp had me up at 6 a.m. watching. Yeah, that Johnny Depp trial had a weird timing on it. It had a really weird timing as far as timing. For the people that are here, I'm in the bonus round. You can ask me whatever, and I'm gonna talk about it. That's it. You think Kick is going to fail? No, it's supported by gambling. No, Kick is not going to fail. As long as there's people gambling on stake, they're fine. They're fine. It's their loss leader. Kick is their loss leader right now, and it's not losing enough money for them to give up on it. And plus, they need it for the advertisement because it's giving them free advertisement. Like it for the value that it provides, they can't get that anywhere else because Twitch banned gambling content from the platform. So therefore, Kick only exists so gambling has a streaming outlet. Like so they can advertise and they can do the content and all that on a platform. Like, you know what I'm saying? People can stream themselves gambling. So Kick is not going anywhere. Casinos, they're locked in, especially the digital casinos, because you know you got stake is just digital. But physical casinos like Las Vegas itself, man, Las Vegas is going through it right now. Straight up, it's going through it. So what happened between Drake and Kick, and will that roll over to his stake deal? So the thing is, Drake stopped streaming on Kick because he has a beef with the guy that's the CEO of Kick, but his stake deal is fine. His stake deal has him using their platform Kick to stream himself gambling. So with that being said, they're probably renegotiating terms and all that because having the CEO of your loss leader disrespect your highest paid, one of your highest paid advertisers is absurd. Like, why would you do that? Why would you disrespect them? Why would you do that? That didn't make any sense. But yeah. Also, again, like still bonus round. Ask whatever you want. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a banner for this. I'm gonna make a banner so I don't have to keep saying that. Bonus round. Ask whatever you want. Boom. And boom. It's ticker. I noticed he still has stake in his bio, so I think that's fine. Yeah, Lil Wayne or Nas, who you picking? Lil Wayne, Nas, who I'm picking? Who I'm picking for what? What is the scenario? What am I picking them for? Like in general? Like what am I picking Lil Wayne or I said Lil Wayne. I'm fucking tripping. Lil Wayne or Nas for what am I picking them for? What am I picking them for? Like, let me know. What am I picking them for? What's the caveat there? Like, is it for bars? Is it just to listen? More impact? Ooh. Wayne shaped a whole generation. Like, I don't know if Nas shaped a whole generation like that, but there's a lot of fans and stuff of Nas. Like, Nas is a legend in his own right, period. However, Wayne shaped an entire generation and generations to come. Better rapper, Nas. Nas. I don't care. Nas. I don't care. I'm picking Nas. I'm picking Nas. Yeah. I mean, it's arguable, but only to a certain degree, like Nas, easily, bar none. Yeah, man. Oh shit. Who you listen to more? I've listened to more Wayne. However, I will say this. When Nas drops albums, I lock in. Like when Nas drops albums and I have time, I lock in and I just be playing Nas in the car the whole time. Like, I do remember when Wayne dropped the Carter 5, like, you know what I'm saying? I was listening to that regularly. You know what I'm saying? But Nas is different. 50 Cent versus Drake, same categories. So obviously Drake had more impact, and I'm gonna say Drake is a better rapper than 50 Cent. And who I listen to more? Drake. Like that was easy. That was Drake and Drake. Like that was easy. That was easy. What else? What else you got? What else you got? What else you got? Because I do have a flight in the morning and I got to get up at 4. So like Drake versus Jay-Z. Okay, so look, more impact. Drake. He's shaping the current landscape. Like he shaped it. Better rapper, Jay-Z. Who else to more? Drake. There we go. That was the easy way to slide through that. Listen, so I know I've been saying like, oh, I'll do whatever. Like I'll just stay here. No, I can't. I need to pack. I have a flight that leaves at 7 a.m. out of LA, which means I have to leave my crib. Like I need to leave my crib at 4 in the morning. So that means I need to get in the bed, go to sleep. I need to pack my stuff. Like the lighting. Yeah, see you next time for sure, bro. Yeah, I gotta pack everything. I'll be in Chicago. I will still go live Thursday night. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna still go live with topics. This is the thing. Like this is the thing now on this channel. Multiple topics going live because I tried doing multiple individual videos or whatever, and like people were typing in here and there, but it wasn't yielding me what I wanted. So I'm just gonna go live all the time. So at least 4 days a week, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 days a week, I'll be here live. Anyway, I'm up out of here. Y'all stay blessed.